Hello, everyone. Um, my showcase course for this term will be Z423 Environmental Physiology, and the instructor is Meta Landis. And when I first met Meta for this course, we conducted a needs analysis, including the challenges for the learners, challenges for the instructor, and challenges of the content itself. And we identified 4 areas. The first one is study skills of students. And the solutions we came up with is create a study plan assignment to be put in week 1 or week 0 if it's a fall-term course. And the principles behind this design is learner-centered design to make sure that student has the adequate skills to help them be successful. And this is what it looks like in the Canvas. And the second challenge we identified is the content. Because this is first year level course for the student majoring in zoology, and the content is quite heavy and challenging. So what we come up with is doing videos for all the weekly lectures, and also we will be adding a reflection assignment to every weekly homework assignment, so that the student can reflect on what they did right, what they did wrong. We'll talk more about this later. And the principle behind this design is active learning, prior knowledge activation, metacognitive learning. And this is a video lesson, and 2 of the questions being added to week 1 lecture. And this is the week 1 reflection on the week 1 homework assignment. So at the end of the week 1 homework assignment, when it's due, the next morning, this assignment become available, and where the answer key will be available to the students, and the students are asked to compare their own submission to the answer key and answer the following questions. For which problems on the assignment were your answers incorrect? Why might you have made these errors? What is the correct solution for the problems you got wrong? Why is this the correct solution? And how might you have arrived at the solution on your own prior to submission? So here we're asking students to compare and contrast, and also looking back at their prior knowledge, and also looking at how they learn, and identify gap, and then hopefully they'll go back to the lectures if they missed something before they attempt the quiz. And if they did this successfully, they will be awarded 1 point extra credit. And the third thing we added to the course is perceptive assignments. There's 2 of them. Basically, student will upload document, then they will review their peers' work, and then they will receive their own submission with peers' feedback, and then be able to evaluate and add it and resubmit. And the last area we identified is an online poster, online presentation. And the design solution we come up with is staged assignments, scaffolding with example, instructor approval of topic to begin with, and peer review in Perceptive, and the presentation and reflective memo in the end. And here is a template that's been provided to the students to provide scaffolding and also certain criteria. So make sure they are not missing major elements. So students choose their own topic. Upon instructor's approval, they can start working on this, and then they will be uploading their document to Peerceptive, receive feedback, edit, and then do another round of evaluation and feedback. And then they will create an online presentation. At the end, they will write a memo, personal memo, to reflect their learning process and what they have learned throughout this whole assignment. To summarize, some of the design principles used in this course design include the analysis part, especially in the ADDIE model, learner-centered design for the create a study plan assignment, and active learning in the Peerceptive, the poster presentation, and the weekly homework assignment, and the reflection of the homework assignment, which also utilize the activating prior knowledge and the metacognition in these assignments. And the instructional resources I provided to Meta during our face-to-face and Zoom meeting and through email include the book, How Learning Works, which provides 7 learning principles based on research-based principles for smart teaching. The first one is prior knowledge and how it helps when we activate it properly at the right time, how it can help students learn, prepare students learn, and organizing knowledge on students' part, how that helps student learning, and motivation, how it helps student learning, and integration of knowledge into their personal life or their academic career, study, yeah, and goal-directed practice. We provide them with the practice, which could be considered the weekly reflection, where they're practicing compare, contrast, and summarizing, evaluating, and the metacognitive thinking about how they're learning. And the social, emotional, and intellectual climate, it's done through Meta's lectures and the VDL lectures and the other step-by-step problem-solving lectures, and her welcome message and her guides and the tutorials and rubrics. And self-directed learning, the assignments, the homework assignments are meant for self-directed learning. And another document I shared with Meta was the article by Fetzner, What Do Unsuccessful Online Students Want Us to Learn? And some of the things we took away and applied in this course is time management skills, how we can help students practice and improve their time management skills through the create a study plan assignment. In personal challenges, we cover that in the syllabus and in the Start Here module by providing resources, directing students to help on-campus and online resources. Content challenges, we address this through the VDLs, through the step-by-step lectures, problem-solving demonstrations, and the homework and the reflections on the homework, and the peer-ceptive assignments. That's it for this course showcase. If you have any question, feel free to let me know.